Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Nina Nesbitt here with a beautiful love song called Colors of You. So this one has a great mix of calming chords, and we have this melody you can use and play, or you can also choose to play chords throughout the whole song. So that's great. We'll look at the chords first. They are a couple. I believe there are 9 chords. Yes, 9 chords for this one. So plenty of chords, but we will handle them. Let's start with the capo here on the 4th fret. So we'll start with the chords, and the first one will be G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. The next chord will be the G B chord, so that is basically the same chord. The only thing here, you're gonna start from the A string, and that is the difference there. So the bass note here will be the 2nd fret A, and then you just continue with open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Next chord will be D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. We have the C next. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Then B minor. And that is a bar here on the 2nd fret from the A string and down, so 5 strings from bottom up like this, and the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Then you have the B7. Alright, so you will keep your grip there in the same spot, the bar here still in the same place on the 2nd fret from A string and down. So 5 strings there as well, and then we have 4th on D and 4th on B. So that is the B7. Alright, so we'll stick with the bars now. We will play the C minor as the next chord. So now you will put your bar here on the 3rd fret from A string and down. Same again, 5 strings. And the rest will be 5th on D, 5th on G, and 4th on B. Okay, so the next chord will be the A minor 7. Okay, so that is open A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And then the final chord will be E minor. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. So there, I believe we got all the 9 chords we need for this beautiful song. So let's start it with this intro, okay? So that's based on this melody. I can play one round for you so you hear how it should sound. It goes like this. I missed on one note there, but anyway, you heard it in the introduction there. So we will look at that, and it's based upon different chords here, of course. So we'll start the melody here with G. That is the round. So it's based upon different chords starting with G. The first part sounds like this. Okay, so you can start it in this position here with the standard G grip, or if you should play, or you want to play in the same way as it's played in the original song, then you should start up here. I'm gonna show you that position as well, but we'll start with the easiest one first. So it goes like this, starting with 3rd fret on E string in the bass together with open G, and then 3rd fret B string, and then back to open G. So that is the easiest way. And why? Because you have the grip and it's up here with all the other grips you're gonna play after this start here. But if you want to play in the same way as it sounds in the original song, you should go up here, and that is a bit difficult because you have to jump immediately down here to this position and continue. So, but it's more accurate when it comes to the sound. So it sounds like this. Okay, so that is one round of this medley, and it's based upon different chords as well. So we're gonna look at the notes that belongs to each and every chord. And the starting, you could do that in two different ways. We have one way which is easier because the grip is up here with all the other grips and other chords. But if you want to stay more accurate or 100% accurate when it comes to the sound and in the song, then you should have the position up here. I'm gonna show you that soon. First, starting with the easiest way. So it goes like this. Okay, so that is 3rd fret on E string together with open G. Then 3rd fret B string and back to open G. That is the first version. The next version is up here. The grip will be open G because will be your bass string here. And then you have the 8th fret on the B string and 10th fret on the E string. It goes like this. All right, so that will be open G together with 8B, then 10E, and back to 8B. So you can choose to play that as well, but then you have to jump immediately down here to this position, and it could be a bit difficult. I think it's pretty easy because it's just one note you have to push down there for the next chord, the D chord. So it's not that hard. It's just you have to, just be a bit quick there with your position and the shifting there. Otherwise, let's look at the next part. So that will be based on D. So it's just like this. Very easy. Then that is open D in the bass together with 2nd E. And like these chords here, you have a lot of breaks and pauses between the chords sometimes. So this is one case there. It will be just like this and a break. Then comes the next part based on the C. Goes like this. So that is 3rd fret A string together with open E. Then 1st B and back to open E. The next chord here will be the B minor based chord, and that will be this one. So that is 2nd fret on A string together with 3rd fret B and open E. And that's it. And a big break or pause there. Then comes the next chord, the A minor 7. This part goes like this. So that is open A in the bass together with 1st B and open E. Then 3rd E. And back to open E. Then we have the G chord here. Next, sounds like this. That is 3rd fret on the E string in the bass. And you're gonna play that together with the 3rd fret B string. And then you add the 3rd fret E string. And that's it. And then comes the next chord here, the C. Sounds like this. That is 3rd fret on A together with open G. And then comes the 3rd fret B and 3rd fret E. And then final chord is the D. You end that with just that. Open D together with 2nd E. So there you have the melody. I'm gonna take you through this slowly. And we're gonna start now with this higher position. So let's start with the G up here. Yeah, so there you have one round. Okay, so you can choose to play that melody, or you can choose to play chords for this one. So if you choose to play chords, you just go with the chord progression we just looked at. That was the bass for this melody. So it will be 1 down for the following chords: G, D, C, B minor, A minor, then the G, C, D. And that's it. You go with that for 2 rounds, and that will be your first verse. Then comes the pre-chorus and the lyrics, your green lights, and so on. So you will play the downs here only, and you go 2 downs to start with the chords, and the chords will be C, then D, G, and A minor 7. You continue with that same round. C 2 times, D 2 times, G 2 times, and A minor 7 2 times. Then on the third round, C 2 times, D 2 times, and then the B7 2 times, and the E minor 2 times. And then we had final chords C 4 times and D 4 times. And that's the pre-chorus. All right, that takes us to the first chorus. We're going to continue in the same way, 2 downs per chord, and the chords will be G, D 2 times, G 2 times, C 2 times, and then E minor 2 times, D 2 times, and you end with C 4 times, or downs. And that is the first chorus. Then comes the second verse here. It will be the melody here for 2 rounds again, or the chords. You can choose there if you want. So if you choose the chords, then on the second round, you will play 2 downs per chord instead. So you start with the first round, just going the same way as the first verse, 1 down per chord. On the second chord progression round, you play 2 downs per chord. Otherwise, the same chord progression. That takes us to the second pre-chorus. It's the same as the first one, and the same goes with the second chorus. The only difference here with the second chorus is that it's twice as long. It's twice as long as the first one, otherwise in the same way. After the second chorus comes a bridge part. Here you're going to continue to just play chords and downs. Now you have the chord progression B7, 4 downs, E minor 2, D 2, C 4, and the C minor 1 down plus a pause. This is where the C minor comes in. The last time in the song. Yeah, so the chord progression was B7 4 times, E minor 2, D2, C4, and C minor 1 plus a pause. And that builds up for the last third chorus. This third chorus will be played in the same way as the second. That means it's twice as long as the first one, so just 2 rounds of the chord progression there. And then after this third chorus, it comes with an ending. In the lyrics, it's the perfect view. Here you're going to play 2 downs per chord, and the following chords will be A minor 7, G, D, C, the G B chord, then the C, D, and you end with 1 down on the G. And that wraps it up for Nesbitt's beautiful love song called Colors of You. So I really like this one. It's very harmonious. It has this melody that's beautiful. You can choose to play that in different ways. And then just simple chords, downs, and that's it. So Good luck with this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please thumb up and leave a comment if you wish. Till next time, guys, play tuned.